Before we get into this news, if you're new here, I invite you to subscribe. It's free, takes just 2 seconds, and your support means a lot. Thank you. The Champions League group stage draw took place in Monaco today, and it appears to be a relatively favorable outcome for Real Madrid. However, caution is still advised. According to Thomas Roncero, a well-known journalist, the group of death isn't going to haunt Ancelotti's team this season. Instead, PSG, with Mbappé and his new teammates, has drawn AC Milan, Dortmund, and Newcastle, certainly not an easy feat. Meanwhile, Real Madrid will face Napoli, Braga, and Union Berlin in their group. The worst-case scenario has been avoided for Los Blancos, but vigilance is still warranted, warns AS journalist Thomas Roncero. He mentioned his desire to see PSG with Mbappé or Guardiola's Manchester City at the Bernabeu, but that hope has now faded. However, Roncero acknowledges that Napoli, a strong Serie A champion with potent attackers, could pose a real challenge. Furthermore, Braga, led by Spanish coach Abel Ruiz, recently eliminated Panathinaikos. In short, it's a tricky group that won't be easy on Real Madrid. As the transfer window's closing approaches, Kylian Mbappe's future remains somewhat uncertain. FIFA agent Marco Cardamir, in a surprising twist, hinted at a last-minute move to Real Madrid. The transfer window is closing at midnight in Europe, and if Kylian Mbappé remains at PSG beyond this deadline, he'll stay with the Parisian club for the entire season. Nasser Al-Khelaifi, PSG's chairman, was cautious when discussing the possibility of Mbappé extending his contract, stating, "We have over 24 hours. Kylian is a PSG player. We have very good discussions with him. He's a magnificent player, as a person and as a professional. We've talked with the rest of his family. I don't want to talk about an extension." However, FIFA agent Marco Cardamir was more assertive. He predicted a thunderous last-minute transfer of Mbappé to Real Madrid, calling it the bombshell of the summer. He expressed confidence in this happening in the next few hours. Nevertheless, this news isn't without its skeptics. Some Real Madrid fans remember Cardamir's earlier prediction in June that Mbappé would join the club in July, which didn't come to pass. As the world waits, we'll know the truth about the 24-year-old's future in 24 hours. There are even whispers that he might extend his contract for one more season with an option to leave in 2024. Moving on, Reinier, who quickly caught Real Madrid's eye due to his talent, hasn't managed to establish himself within the club since his arrival in Spain in 2020. The 21-year-old Brazilian midfielder has spent loan spells at Borussia Dortmund and Girona but isn't guaranteed a place in Carlo Ancelotti's rotation. According to Sky Sport, there's an offer from Serie A club Rosenborg for a one-season loan. Real Madrid is not keen on a permanent transfer, and this could be an opportunity for Reinier to rebuild his career in Italy. Finally, at the UEFA Awards, Erling Haaland, the Norwegian striker who is lighting up the field for Manchester City, was asked about a potential move to Real Madrid. Haaland has been on Real's radar for a while, especially after the departure of Sergio Aguero. However, Haaland's agent, Rafaela Pimenta, gave a somewhat evasive response, indicating that it's too early to discuss another club when his player is currently at Manchester City. When pressed about a possible move to Spain in a year's time, Pimenta remained non-committal, emphasizing that it's essential for players to have control over their careers. If you found this update interesting, please subscribe to our channel for more